So hello guys, in today's video session we are going to discuss about spreading of the red server or any other server like keylogger server or iStealer server. So in last video session we have discussed about setting up of the Adramax keylogger and deals with the keylogging. So in this video session we are going to learn how to spread our server of red keylogger or iStealer. So let's proceed. Spreading of the server or red server. So as clear from the name, spreading means to spread something, and here we are dealing with the spreading of an server, server of anything like red server, keylogger server or iStealer server. So it means to spread that red server, keylogger server or iStealer server on internet to get more and more user credentials of the victims. So let's proceed. There are basically 6 methods for spreading. One is binding virus with virus and then spread it. Second one is sending your server by attaching an email to your victim. The third one is spreading on the sites. Fourth one is spreading by Java drive. Fifth one is spreading by social engineering attack, and sixth one is spreading by binding with software. So as the info, we are going to cover all these 6 methods, but one by one. Today we are going to discuss the binding virus with virus and then spreading. So let's proceed. What binding virus with virus means? So as clear from the name, we are going to bind our red server with hacking tool that is detected by an antivirus. The plus point of there are 2 plus points of this method. One of them is we are not need to flood our red server, keylogger server or iStealer server, and the second one is we are going to get logs of only hackers and the specified peoples. So in this we are no need to flood our red server, keylogger server or iStealer server because we are going to bind virus with virus. So if the user victim have to use that tool with which our red server is binded, he must have to turn off his antivirus. So by this method we can easily get more and more logs of the users victims. So in this, just use a little brain and get all the new tools, hacking tools that are just arrived in the market. Like you can get Havage 1.17. I know it is not in the market, but you can create it fake copy and then bind it with then red server and then spread it. It means binding virus with virus. And for using Havage 1.17, the user have to turn off the antivirus, and as he turns off the antivirus, then he opens the Havage 1.17, and as he opens, the red server is going to be executed at behind. So let's proceed. As I have already told you the 2 advantages of this method, so I hope you understand it well. And now it's the demo time. So again I want to mention one thing, that this video is only for educational purposes. These video sessions are not meant or not for any harmful purposes. So let's proceed. So for the binding purposes, I am going to use the Aegis scriptor. You can use the Aegis scriptor. There is a binding option present in Aegis scriptor, and also a binding option is present in the dark command thread. So you can use any one of them, or you can use any manually other binding tool. So let's proceed. I am going to bind these 2 files. One is autoliker and other is ISR, which is a tool known as iStealer. So iStealer is just a tool that is used for stealing cookies. It comes with 2 things. One is PHP files which we host on the web hosting site, and other one is exe that is used to generate an server that we have to give to victim. to steal his cookies and he gets his user credentials. So let's proceed. As so I'm going to bind these two files and place it on desktop test. So done, both the files are get together, and now we are ready to go. Just select these two files and put in an archive and desktop or RAR or anything. And for your for showing you, I'm just opening it, because as you see the ice still just open normally, and the loading mark shows that rat services is executed at the back. So this is the simple tutorial of the spreading of the rat, and first foremost tutorial of spreading of rat, that is binding virus with virus. Hope you enjoyed it, and again I want to mention one thing, that these video sessions are only for educational purposes, not meant for any harmful purposes. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.